Good day, everyone. Today, I will be talking about compassion. How we can show compassion by caring for other people and the environment. In the role of communal discernment in making PU and the world a more compassionate places. But first of all, let us talk about what compassion is. For me, compassion means caring about other people and understanding what they're going through. It's more than just feeling sorry for someone. Compassion means you are care enough to help, support, or encourage someone who is having a difficult time. It is putting yourself in another person's situation and asking yourself, if I were in their place, how would I want other people to treat me? Compassion is one of the most important value that we can have. It helps us become better people because it teaches us to think not only about ourselves but also about others and remind us that everyone has problems if we cannot see them. Some people may look happy on the outside, but in the inside, they may have dealing with stress, sadness, family problems, or financial struggles. Because of these struggles, we should always choose kindness instead of judging people. By showing compassion does not always require money. Sometimes the simplest actions are the most meaningful. We can help a classmate understand a lessons, listens to a friend who needs someone to talk to, help an elderly person cross the road, or simply smile at someone who looks lonely. These small actions may not seem important to us, but they can mean a lot to someone else. So, as a students, we have many chances every day to show compassion. We can respect our teachers, work well with your classmates, avoid bullying, and be patient with people who make mistakes. Instead of laughing at someone who fails, we should always encourage them to not lose their patience. Keep them trying instead of spreading gossip. We should always speak kindly about others. These are simple way of showing compassion in high school. Compassion also means learning to forgive. Sometimes people hurt us or disappoint us. It is not always easy to forgive, but compassion teaches us to understand that everyone makes mistakes. Forgiving someone does not mean we forget what happened. It means we choose peace instead of anger and give people chance to become a better person. So now, let us talk about compassion for the environment. Many people think compassion is only about helping other people, but it also includes caring for nature. Our environment is very important because it gives us clean air, clean water, and food. That many natural resources that we use every day. Without nature, we cannot survive sadly. Our environment is facing many problems today. We see a river filled with garbage, forests being destroyed, air pollution, and the effect of climate change. These problems cannot affect everyone. Floods have become worse because of clogged canals. Hot weather becomes more extreme. Animals lose their homes, and many people lose their livelihoods because of environmental damage. By showing compassion for the environment means protecting it through our daily action. We can throw our trash in proper bins, recycle materials, reduce the use of plastics, save water and save electricity even it's not in use, and plant trees whenever possible. Even bringing our own bottle or reusable bags can help reduce waste. Some people think that these actions are too small to make a difference, but imagine if every student in our school did these simple things every day. Imagine if every family in our community cared for the environment. Together, These small actions will create a big change. Taking care of nature is also a way of caring for future generations. We want our younger brothers and sisters, our future childrens and the next generations to enjoy clean air, beautiful parks, healthy oceans, and fresh water. By protecting the environment today, we are showing compassion for the people who will live after us. So now, let us move to the next topic, which is communal discernment. Communal discernment simply means making decisions together by listening, thinking carefully, and choosing what is best for everyone. It is not about one person making all the decision, but instead, everyone has the chance to share ideas, listen to different opinions, and work together to find the best solution. This is important because every person has different experience and different ideas. Sometimes, our own opinion is not enough to solve a problem. By listening to others, we can understand different points of view and make wiser decisions. So, communal discernment also teaches us respect. Even we disagree with someone, we should still listen politely and respect their opinion. We do not always have to win an argument. Sometimes the best solution comes from working together. So in PU, communal discernment help create a positive learnings. Student teachers and school staff can work together to solve problems, improve school programs, support one another. When everyone listens with respect and cares about the good of the whole community, the school becomes a better place for everyone. So, so for example, if students notice that there is too much trash around the campus, they can work together with teachers and school leaders to organize a cleanup drive or start a recycling project. Instead of blaming others, everyone works together to solve their problems. This is an example of compassion and communal discernment. By working together, communal discernment also help us become responsible people. Before making a decision, we should ask ourselves some simple question. Will this help others? Or will it protect the environment? Will it make our school or community better? If the answer is yes, then we are choosing the path of compassion. Our world today faces many challenges. Many people are struggling because of poverty, natural disasters, pollution, conflict, and mental health problems. These problems can affect billions of people around the world. No single person can solve all of these problems alone. That is why compassion is very important. When people care about one another, they become willingly to help instead of ignoring those who are suffering. We can see this after typhoons, earthquake, floods. Many volunteers give food, clothes, medicine, and their time to help people in need. They may not know the victims personally, but they still choose to help because they have compassion. So, as a student, we may think that we are too young to make a difference. But I believe that age does not matter when it comes to compassion. We can start by changing ourselves. We can choose to be honest, respectfully, responsible, and kind every day. We can stop bullying, avoid spreading fake news, respect people who have different beliefs, and always think before we speak. And sometimes, a simple kind word can change someone's whole day. A friend who is feeling stressed may only need someone to listen. A classmate who is struggling may only need encouragement. These small actions may seem ordinary, but can make a lasting impact. So compassion is also contagious. When one person shows kindness, others are inspired to do the same. One act of kindness because another and people know it. Many people are helping one another. This is how communities become stronger and more united. So for me, compassion is not something we practice only when it's easy. Real compassion is shown even when helping requires time, effort, or sacrifice. It means choosing kindness even when no one is watching. It means helping because it is the right thing to do, not because we expect something in return. So if every student in PU choose compassion every day, our school will become a place where everyone feels welcome, respected, and supported. Students will feel safer, and teachers will feel appreciated. And, and everyone will enjoy learning together. If every family practices compassion at home, there will be more understanding, respect, and love. Family members will support one another during difficult times instead of blaming each other. So, if every community practices communal discernment, people will work together to solve problems peacefully. They will listen, respect different opinions, and choose solution that benefits everyone. So, and if more people around the world will choose compassion instead of selfishness, there will be less hate, less discrimination, and more peace. The world may not become perfect, but it will become so much better place to live. So, to end my presentation, I would like to remind everyone that compassion starts with each one of us. We do not have to do something big to make a difference. Even small acts of kindness can change someone's life. By caring for other people, protecting our environment, and working together through communal discernment, we can help make PU and the world a more compassionate place. Let us always remember that kindness costs nothing but it can mean everything. To someone who needs, thank you and have a wonderful day.